In the mid-1800s, an American adventurer by the name of William Henry Harrison Murray came north from New York City and started exploring and writing about the wonders of the wild Adirondacks. Murray also wrote a book, Adventures in the Wilderness, which became popular with the city folk looking for a little peace, quiet, and fresh air. They flocked to what they thought would be a postcard world, but instead found impossible travel routes, disagreeable winters, and curtains of blood-sucking insects the rest of the year. Many turned around and went home, but some stayed, having sunk every penny they had following Murray into the wilderness. The fur trappers and homesteaders who were already here called the city slickers Murray's Fools, and the moniker stuck. Now, Randy Beach is a successful lawyer downstate during the week these days. He is also the great-great-grandson of William Henry Harrison Murray. A few years ago, Randy and his wife Sarah, a college administrator, got interested in small craft brewing at a seminar in Seattle. Today, at their distillery in Altona, the couple spends their weekends and vacations making small batches of custom spirits. And in the spirit of Old Man Murray, who found solitude, freedom of self, and a lifelong appreciation of the natural world in the Adirondacks, the Beaches named their company after him, Murray's Fools Distilling Company. So why a farm distillery? It's a lot of work, isn't it?
Yes, it is a lot of work. Randall and I both have weekday jobs, but we wanted to be creative and make something and build something together. And we had an opportunity to go to Seattle to take a distilling class in Seattle. It was a pretty intense class. It was 5 days, and we learned a lot. We learned everything but how to distill, actually. It was fun. We came back and decided it clinched it. This is what we're going to do. And it was the right timing. The industry was just kicking off and starting to explode. This is our apple brandy.
Sarah and Randy have a diverse and unique line of spirits, each individually distilled from local ingredients and set to age in custom oak barrels, which are also locally resourced. Never having sampled their line before and having my camera grip along with me as a designated driver, I went right to work. The snowshoe vodka is crisp and fresh tasting, going to be popular with the purists, I think. The whiskey is interesting, not exactly the taste of a true Highland malt, but it has a surprisingly smoky flavor.
This is our most popular spirit. This is stronger. This is 100 proof.
It certainly is.
The last spirit we have is the aquavit, which is the Scandinavian.
This is the
drink.
party drink from Scandinavia.
The party drink, yes. And they drink it very, very cold. I just pulled this out of the freezer.
They drink everything cold in Scandinavia. What are you talking about?
So it's cold. So the botanicals in here are caraway and dill are the base, and then you mix other botanicals in with it for the other flavors.
Very subtle, very, very subtle. I think my favorites are the aquavit and the apple brandy, both subtle yet surprising in taste. The aquavit would make a great after-dinner treat, while the apple brandy would be great around the fire on a cold winter night. But let me just say, enjoyed any time of year, I think the apple brandy is destined for greatness.
We love seeing people try our product and enjoy our product, hearing people buy it again. We have our product in several liquor stores, and having to go back and replenish their shelves makes us very proud, and it's very satisfying to have built something from scratch and see it be successful.
So if fools really do rush in where angels fear to tread, then Murray's Fools did know a good thing when they saw it. For William Henry Harrison Murray did know of an enchanted wilderness called the Adirondacks, and his love of the place and willingness to share it with other adventurers can be seen as the first steps along the path to a legendary American vacation destination. And what Randall and Sarah Beach have done with their distillery honors Murray and all those who come to the Adirondacks to live for nature's quieter moments and freedom of self.
People Near Here on Mountain Lake PBS is supported by Valcor Brewing Company.